So today we are going to test Banh Mi. If you don't know what Banh Mi is it's a Vietnamese sub. Basically you get a French stick or a French bread. It's from the French influence, and then inside they put anything else but French. They put all sorts of vegetables, meat, sauces in there. Some of them have pate, some of them don't have pate. So today our mission is to do 3 banh mis. We're going to try out 2 random banh mis and 1 famous banh mi. So the famous banh mi is something that's had an article written about them and gotten some publicity. But the other 2, we're just going to find them and walk around and randomly see what they're like. So here's the first banh mi.
So this one has real crispy pork in it, which I think is going to be trickier to find. I think a lot of them have that reconstituted meat, which they call pork sausage, although sometimes they just call it pork, so it's a bit hard to know when you're ordering. This one doesn't look like it has pate on it, but yeah, give it a go. I just got a whole lot of bread in that bite. I'll take another one. You can see how good the filling looks. The pork is your typical like Hong Kong style crispy pork. Really, really good. I don't know what sauce they put on there, but I have a feeling it's like the sauce that they use for the like Hong Kong style roast meats, or like a hoisin type of thing as well. Very nice. I haven't really gotten to any pickled vegetables yet, but the meat is really good, so I'd be happy to eat this regularly. And it's only 32,000 baht, so it's actually really good value, I think. Sorry, not baht. $32,000. Yeah, really good.
So while we were eating, the owner actually spoke to us, and we found out that this place, well, we don't know, we don't know this area, but apparently this place is famous. Famous because it's been here since 1938. 1938 this has been here. That is amazing. So her grandfather started this place. We had no idea because we don't know. But anyway, I'm about to try the banh mi now. It's got real pork, no pate, no pickled vegetables in this one. So good. And it's spooned over definitely that barbecue pork Hong Kong style sauce. And there's another kind of soy sauce in there. Not a fish sauce, but something distinctly Vietnamese, but I don't know what it is. I think it's this. So it looks like a local soy sauce. I saw them put this in there, and I don't know what it is, but it's got a distinctly savory flavor. But yeah, definitely we'll be back for this. This is really nice. Yeah, this is really nice. So we stopped in another place, not too far away. This area seems to have a high concentration of banh mi. This is called Nu Lan. Like I said, we don't know the area. We have no idea what these places are, but this is quite a big place. It's like a deli. They do banh mi. They have like a giant pile of bread. And we also ordered the crispy pork banh mi, so we can do a side by side to just compare. What's really interesting about this one is that they have a lot more toppings in their banh mi. So we noticed that they put pickled vegetables, coriander, pickled vegetables, coriander, chili, and onions in that, and also they had pate. So this one didn't have the sauce that the other one had, but they had pate. So a slightly different approach. Obviously, what we've noticed is that when you go to different banh mi's, it's like they're known for their signature, they're known for their style. So anyway, I'm gonna have a bite. One more.
Just good bread.
Just spread it with a little bit of pate. Wow. This banh mi is 30,000 dong. 30. I think it's a step above the other one already, but it's very different. Actually, I take it back. It's not a step above. It's just very different. This one has so much more going on. Pickled vegetables, sourness, sweetness, chili spice, pork, and the pate has like a super savory thing to it that is just so delicious. The other one was just very meaty, a little bit of vegetables, and very saucy. It's almost like a hoagie, you know, like those things that they dip in. Is that a hoagie? Like they dip in, what is that? A dip.
Like often it's with beef, like a French beef dip or something.
Something like that. That one's very wet. This one is much drier, but much more full of flavor. Fantastic. Oh, so that's what the inside looks like.
I've just taken a bite already. And I agree with what Henwood means. I wouldn't say it's a step above the other one, but yeah, it is really, really good. I do think I generally prefer mine with the pate and pickled vegetables because I think the fattiness of the meat and then the breadiness of the bread, it's nice to have the pickled vegetables to cut through that. But this place is really good, and it was 2,000 dong cheaper, plus you get the pate. I feel like a banh mi is kind of, for me, it's kind of incomplete without the pate because the pate adds this richness. There's not even a lot of pate on there, there's just like a smear, but it adds so much to the depth of flavor of the banh mi. So yeah, I love this one. So I'm really looking forward to the next one we're gonna have later on. Okay, so this is banh mi number 3. Originally we were gonna go and try a place that has been written in articles and I think featured in some famous YouTubers' food vlogs. So what happened was we went there and it didn't exist. So it is a little stand, so it could be possible that the day that we went it just wasn't there. But anyway, instead we decided to get a banh mi from 7-Eleven.
So, first of all, I don't think that 7-Eleven actually has many people buying banh mi from them, because when I ordered it, she was kind of confused that they actually did banh mi. No, I'm kidding. No, she just had to get everything from fresh packs, fresh pack of bread, which is good, fresh pack of vegetables, pickles, and everything had to be taken out of the fridge, individually opened, and I was like, man, how slow is this? But that's because probably no one really orders it from there. The banh mi from there is 29 dong, right? 29,000 dong. Dong's the right currency, yes. 29,000 dong. So that's quite cheap, but not much cheaper than anywhere else. But here's the interesting part. Straight away, it's very light, okay? I can tell that there's not much filling in there. Okay, it's okay, it's not much filling in there. The bread is small, smaller than the other ones. But also the meat is already in there. So there's just someone doing karaoke just across the road. Have a look. We don't know where it is. But it's under the bridge somewhere. So anyway, so it's a little bit of background music. I doubt copyright will pick it up, so it's all good. But anyway, the skewers for the pork is already in the warmer, ready for them to do it. So you can buy the skewers as is, but they also use the same one for the banh mi. But anyway, I'm going to start biting the banh mi and see how it is. So, there's no coriander, no herbs. The meat's okay. The meat's more of like a meatball meat. It says grilled pork, but it's actually more like a meatball. The cucumber's fresh because I saw them take out of a vacuum pack. And the pickles are nice. There's a bit of pate. But to be honest, the flavor just isn't there. It's in there. It's just not very flavoursome at all. So, and there's a lot of bread. You can see the filling is just very few and far between. And it's just a lot of bread, There just isn't really that much exciting stuff in there. It's probably the worst one we've tried on the 3 banh mi's that we've had, but I'm gonna see what Karen thinks.
Sorry, I need to smell it. I do like the vinegary pickle smell. I agree, it's definitely the worst one we've had, but after you said it's really bad, I was expecting it to be like really horrendous.
It's not terrible, it's just boring as hell.
What I don't like is the meat kind of, maybe it's not the meat, but I feel like, no, it is the meat. The meat is really cold, like it's not even warmed up.
They even toasted it in the oven.
The bread or the... Oh, okay, because I was going to say, the whole thing, when I felt it felt nice and warm, especially the bread. But the meat is cold, which I find kind of, I don't know, I don't like that. Like, it kind of grosses me out a little bit. But I want to take another bite with the pickles and stuff. You said you saw that you saw they put pate on it.
I think they did, yeah. But is there pate?
I couldn't taste it, to be honest.
Yeah, to be honest, the person that did it looks like she didn't know what she was doing, so I'm not sure if it actually did or not, but it looked like it was pate.
Yeah, I can't see pate, but...
Maybe not.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't even want to finish it because I really don't like eating the cold meat. Like, I don't know, for some reason in my mind it's, I don't know what it is, but it's just like, yeah. I mean, if I was really hungry, I'd happily eat this. Like, the flavor isn't bad, it's just the kind of the components. Like I said, the meat's cold. The pickled veggies is fine. The bread is really, it tastes really nice and fresh. Like, I really like the bread. Yeah, I would say the biggest issue with it is the meat. Yeah. I think we kind of decided, like, out of the 3, we preferred the second one, the one that we had with the pate on it. I think even though the first one was really, really nice, and it was very meat heavy, it didn't have any pickled vegetables or anything. And I think we like the ones with the pate, the pickled vegetables, the coriander, and the crispy pork meat with like the crackling over this. I mean, I'm kind of sad that we didn't get to try the other one that's called Bun 37. That was also kind of similar. Like, it looked, from the photos, it looked like little beef patties, I guess. Yeah, but it's a shame we couldn't try that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed our banh mi comparisons of 3 different ones, and if you ever come to Vietnam, it's a good lunch or breakfast food that you can try that's quite affordable and doesn't, you know, if you're on a budget, it's great, and even if you're not on a budget, it's still like awesome to try it.